Now that we've got two problems completed, let's take a look at a few new tools in problem 3, the notched block. Now, I've given you the dimensions already, 3 by 6 and 2 high. And what we're looking to do is take this notch, this rectangular prism, out of the larger rectangular prism. So what we need to do is we need to start with the tape measure tool. Tape measure starts with T, so we hit T. There's our tape measure tool. What we're going to do is we need to look to see how far it is from this edge to the right side of our notch, and then how far it is from this side to the left side of our notch. So let's take a look here. So the left side is 2, but we don't know how deep this notch is here because it only says how far it is from the existing edge, 2 inches. So we have to take the overall distance, which is 3 inches wide, and subtract 2 inches. So 3 minus 2 is 1. So I know that this notch here is 1 inch in by 2 inches long. So I'm going to click somewhere on the edge with my tape measure, and I'm going to move over, and then I'm going to hit 1 and enter. And you see it shows up in the bottom right here. And this time we go from this edge, and I click. Don't hold your mouse down. Click, and then move your mouse. And if you remember, it was 2 inches. So watch the bottom right corner. I hit 2, and then I hit enter. So now I have my guidelines, and that looks kind of something like this. Now, I can't push this down. If you try pushing this, it pushes the whole shape. So we aren't ready yet. So I'm going to hit escape in the top left corner of my keyboard. I need to draw a rectangle here. So I'm going to use R for rectangle. I'm going to click on one of the intersections. I'm going to move my mouse, and I'm going to click again. And now this time I can push pull. And if you recall, the height is down 1 inch. So I'm going to say P for push pull, which we already know. Click and move down. And then I'm going to hit 1, and I'm going to hit enter. And that's it. Oh, I forgot one thing. 2 things, actually. Forgot to erase my guidelines. So if you're predicting along with me, you've seen we've done T for tape measure and R for rectangle. You guessed it, E is for eraser. So I'm going to erase that guideline and this one. I'm going to put my dimensions on, and then I am done. Sometimes you might get a bit of a tricky trying to get this this one here. So I'm going to go like this, go down, and that, let's see, yeah, that's how we do that one. I've got this line here, dimension, and this line here, dimension. Which way did it come? It came sideways. Now notice it doesn't exactly look the same as a drawing. The one is on the inside with the arrows. This is the way you would do it drawing by hand. So that's why it's got the arrows on the outside. But the computer can scale these things very easily, so it always does the arrows on the inside. Okay, that's it. Don't forget to save. See you in problem 4.